Zryken already opened it. Like I saw from other videos, just how they do their packing peanuts. But it doesn't seem as horrendous here. What is this even supposed to be? So, do you remember 2 years ago when I opened this setup and, finally had my exposure to the action card game, and to which I got this off of Amazon for like $9.90. I rewatched it again like 2 days ago. Well, I remembered about these because I was just randomly rewatching a lot of older Power Ranger reviews just to kill time editing the written reviews for Zenkaiger and Dawn Brothers, and I remembered that I think, was it Hassan's live stream that that he stated that he got these, like these were still in stock. But I think it was also because I was watching one of Ryder's videos on, I think it was Guardians of Justice, and I just, out of curiosity, I clicked on the link and it was still there. So if you don't know, here's the invoice. I'll try to block it as best as I can. But this came from Potomac Distribution. To which, can I show this? Oh, I'll just say it. Oh, that's an interesting way of putting it. But, yeah, so this came from Potomac Distribution. And, these sold for $29 a piece. Which, for 15 packs of 10 cards, I thought was a solid deal. I don't have Legends Unite because that one's 42. But after hearing that apparently originally these went up for $40 a piece, or I don't remember what their original prices were, because these were back then in 2013 $5 a piece per pack. So 15 times, that's about 75. So I might make Zryken get Legends Unite, but probably solely only that one. I don't know. We'll see, because Legends Unite actually has the Alien Rangers. But, I mean, at that time, too, it's like, well, will it still be available? And obviously, I don't have the starter deck for this one, but I don't know where I can get that. Anyways, this is going to be a long video. Because, we will be taking a look at one box each for the Power Rangers action card game, Series 1, Rise of Heroes, Series 2, Guardians of Justice, and Series 3, Universe of Hope. So, these are a lot more bigger than I was expecting them. I'm still surprised that these are still available. I think I've already showed at the beginning, but, in the 2 days before this, I did watch some videos of people receiving orders from this site, and it seems like the packing peanuts are a lot more manageable. They're not like sticking to the item, so that's good. I just don't know why you would do that. But yeah, to reiterate, if you haven't watched this one, Megaforce was a time where my parents really did not want me to get toys anymore, so they didn't really take me out shopping much, and most of the time they got the toys for me, which is why I have oddities, or the only oddities I have within, it was kind of like split within Megaforce, because I only have 4 toys in total. I got the Ghostly Great Megazord as a Christmas present of 2012, I believe. And then I got the Ghostly Morpher after a parent-teacher conference. And then I think Metallic Force Ultra Megaforce Yellow was my 3rd thing I got, because my mom just randomly got it for me. And then the last thing I got from Megaforce was, no, out of the main line. The last thing I got out of Megaforce was Robo Knight. And then, as I've already said before, I have a funny story in regards to obtaining the McDonald's Phoenix Megazord, but I kind of want to secure that entire set. And if I can, I will share the story then. But to get to the point, I never saw the action card game in person because of that. Because I think what I said in this video was that it either was never in my area, or I was just not in the sections that it was in, like the card section, because I wasn't really allowed to wander much. Sorry about this. I wasn't really allowed to wander much, so it was just more like, hey, like, stay close to me and like don't deviate from me. But I don't know, why did I grab this? But yeah, so I don't know, there's nothing wrong with me right now. But Zryken and I got these on Friday, May 24th, the 24th, to which it arrived today on May 27th. This arrived more quicker than my these arrived more quicker than what is going to be my Thunder Armor skill card set. Because I finally got that thing after a month since I got that. But, yeah. So, this is a lot more bigger than I was anticipating. So, that's exciting. Like, again, it's been like 12 years since these things got released, and they're still here. So, oh, what, you're gonna die? So, obviously, for my sake, I want to, not, like, I do want to try to preserve one as best as I can, just because. And, like, I think it will be, oh, jeez. I think it would be fun to have Zryken open one up too, but, I mean, the original idea I had was like, oh, we were going to split half of these up, and so 15 times 3, that's 45. How do you split 45 into 2? But, we were gonna split these up into 2, and then, and then have Zryken open one up, but yeah, so these are for the store pegs, obviously, but here's the box, obviously in the same standard. I keep bringing it out, but it's in the same, like, layout as the starter box. But now the back of it is just kind of bland. Or not printed as well. No. It's like, obviously they just, it's just cheaper. That's where I was trying to get to. So I'm going to copy what Ryder did. I'm going to open the first setup, and then because the battery's going to die, I'm going to open the first setup on camera, then I'll do the rest of it off screen, and I'll do that for one per set. I don't think these can be preserved. But yeah, because what I was kind of fearing is that I had to get these like things off of like eBay and such for like ridiculous price. Okay, so then here's the back. I'll at least try to make the first one preservable. So here's the card pack and such. Obviously, I have to reiterate, just like with the Star Ray cards, we never did Gotchards, so this should be exciting. Yeah, it just says it's made in Singapore. Collect all 90 cards in Rise of Heroes Booster Series. So each pack has 6 commons, 3 rares, and 1 special insert, which is either a super rare or an ultra rare. I'm not really looking forward to any cards in this set because I don't really... I do know what's in here, but... or not a lot, but... not to the point like I'm like super like, oh, I would want to receive this. I'm just doing this for the first one. Just to try to preserve it. But I mean, again, if this one fails, then so be it. Yeah, because the way these are packed, they kind of do need to get, like... I need clearance. So, let's do... let's do that. Come on, I need to get through this pack before I need to get through this pack before the battery dies. This is the worst way of trying to preserve a card pack. Oh well. There we go. There's our honorable first pack ever. And luckily, you know, we don't have to worry about the backs. They're not like photo cards. Collect them all. We can't use this thing anymore. Use the deluxe Gosei Morpher in game mode. We have it right behind me. Alright. So let's go through our first pack. Just remember, all of these cards are new to me. So we have Yellow RPM Ranger, Pterazord Brothers, Green Samurai Ranger, Red Megaforce Ranger, Yellow RPM Ranger, and that's it for our commons? No, we got one more. And we got a grinder, even though it's polarized. So these are our rares. Black Mighty Morphin Ranger. Blue Mighty Morphin Ranger. Green Mighty Morphin Ranger. And last but not least, we have Green Mighty Morphin Ranger yet again. These cards definitely... Do I not remember how these cards feel? They don't feel as thick as they were supposed to be and such. But, I don't know. I don't want to do the thing of, like, putting this on top and such. Because, I don't know. Everyone is doing that and such, but... So there goes our first pack. And... Watch. This is... Frame 3. Okay. Watch as we take out the rest of these. Uh-oh. What is this? Why is there still one pack unopened? Well, that's just because... At the end of each of these segments, we're gonna, when Zryken comes back from work, we're gonna have him open one pack per series. I think that's fair. Kind of wish I did that. We did that for Star Ray, but oh well. Yeah, at this point, we are just gonna open these like so. Yeah, don't worry. I brought an entire trash bag. So, we have the... I don't think I'm gonna keep this. So we have Black Megaforce Ranger, Yellow Samurai Ranger, Green Samurai, our first duplicate, Yellow Megaforce Ranger, Green RPM Ranger, Octoroo. Oh, wait, that's a rare. Okay. Black Mighty Morphin. Alright. Blue Mighty Morphin. And Samurai Megazord. I almost grabbed the other pack of duplicates. Like at this point, just... Did we get Yellow Samurai again? Like, we're just gonna leave these in, because, like, I already own enough of these pamphlets. I'm sorry. Yeah, Yellow Samurai again, Blue Samurai Ranger, Red RPM Ranger, Pink Megaforce Ranger, Pink Samurai Ranger, so those are new. Oops. We got Dayu, but Black RPM Ranger is new. Blue Mighty Morphin, Pink Mighty Morphin, and Tiger Drill Megazord. So I think these are the super rares, because they have unfilled stars. Alright. I was going to do the similar method I did with the Star Ray cards. Yeah, this is what makes it thick. Where I just simply... We take what we have and we cut the top. I'll do that when we get to the last 5. This is 10. So 6. So I'll just separate the packs. We got Luigi, red Megaforce Ranger, green RPM Ranger. Is this the same one? Red Megaforce Ranger, red Samurai Ranger, blue RPM Ranger, Octoroo yet again, black Mighty Morphin yet again, blue RPM Ranger, and white Mighty Morphin Ranger. Let's try to open it like this. See how much more easier that is. So much cleaner. Black RPM Ranger, black Megaforce Ranger, yellow Megaforce Ranger, yellow Megaforce Ranger. Now we can make the boppers. Oh my gosh. Red Megaforce Ranger, Aquazord Brothers, Octoroo, green RPM Ranger, white Mighty Morphin Ranger, and Master Xandrid. This is really going to be a long video. I'll actually make sure to timestamp. So I'm trying to be quick about it. Red Megaforce Ranger, Luigi, blue Megaforce Ranger is actually new. Pink Megaforce Ranger, red Megaforce Ranger is actually new. I think this yellow Megaforce Ranger is new, but probably not. Yellow Mighty Morphin Ranger, thank gosh it's someone different. Eagle Racer, red RPM Ranger, Valve Max Megazord. Rip, 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 rip. Okay, fine. Pink Megaforce Ranger. Reading these out, I actually would have preferred if it was just type, show name, color. Black RPM Ranger, yellow Megaforce Ranger, green RPM Ranger. Who is this? Yellow RPM Ranger, blue Megaforce Ranger, pink Mighty Morphin Ranger. Can we get red? Okay, I think this blue is at least different. He doesn't have the Power Lance. Dayu and ooh, red Samurai Ranger Shark Attack mode. That's cool. I think you're supposed to be guaranteed one per box. Again, I don't know the layout for this. I think it's Guardians of Justice. I'm actually like eager for which ones I get. There's a particular. Again, I mean I've watched the videos, but like I think it's just because most of these is just like whatever. Black Megaforce Ranger, red Samurai Ranger, red RPM Ranger, red Megaforce Ranger, blue Megaforce Ranger, black Megaforce Ranger. Finally, a different summoning card. Dayu, yellow Mighty Morphin Ranger, blue Mighty Morphin Ranger, red Mighty Morphin Ranger. Where is the normal red Mighty Morphin Ranger? Let me get the scissors. This is what happens when Star Ray doesn't bother to do this stuff anymore, when that's their entire gimmick. They make me go back 12 years ago and buy into a card line that I was not allowed to buy into. Let's move Zryken's packs out of the table. Thank you to the one Chinese Billy toy reviewer that taught me this tactic. It's a lifesaver. Which means we're gonna deal with the we're gonna be dealing with a lot of the panels, not panels. I got trash bag first. We're going to be doing a lot of the pamphlets. Someone lost their card. Like, I'm sorry. Whose card did? Someone lost a card. So pack. How ironically the two cards that did not fall out were commons. I apologize for this, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't accidentally throw cards. So we'll find their places eventually. So red RPM Ranger, yellow RPM Ranger, yellow Megaforce Ranger, black Megaforce Ranger, red Megaforce Ranger, black RPM Ranger, green Mighty Morphin Ranger. Okay, we already spoiled what we got. Stiletto? Oh. Blue Mighty Morphin Ranger, Decker. And it was 10 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yellow RPM Ranger, black Megaforce Ranger, yellow Megaforce Ranger, red Samurai Ranger, pink Samurai Ranger, high octane Megazord. That one's actually new. Ooh, yellow Super Samurai Ranger, green Super Samurai Ranger, blue RPM Ranger. I feel like that's the only RPM we're getting in this range. High octane Megazord. Pretty sure we've gotten that one. Okay, I think this is one of the packs that we probably... Oh, whoops. I think this is one of the packs that got a missing card, so, because I don't think Terrazord Brothers will be next. So, pink Megaforce Ranger, Terrazord, Mooger, blue Megaforce Ranger, pink Megaforce Ranger, Aquazord. Yeah, this one definitely was one of the missing ones. Green RPM Ranger, green Super Samurai Ranger, white Mighty Morphin, who... Land Megazord? Okay. I thought you were only supposed to pull one per box. But, alright. Blue Samurai Ranger, blue Megaforce Ranger, pink Megaforce Ranger, black Megaforce Ranger. This one's actually new. Blue Megaforce Ranger I think is new, which means this one was here too. Green RPM Ranger, please actually focus. And yep, okay, we just spoiled that. Green Mighty Morphin Ranger, Stiletto, and another Master Xandrid. Alright. We got blue RPM Ranger, blue Samurai Ranger, Mooger, pink Megaforce Ranger. Finally, another summoning card. I think we need the Shark Bowgun, unless that one's in another set. Black Megaforce Ranger, blue RPM Ranger, red RPM Ranger, Eagle Racer, Yellow Super Samurai Ranger, Gold Samurai Ranger. We're so unlucky with the. We're really unlucky with the Super Samurai cards. Yellow Samurai Ranger, Red Samurai Ranger, Black Megaforce Ranger, Grinders, High Octane Megazord, Red Mighty Morphin Ranger, finally, Red RPM Ranger, Green Super Samurai Ranger, Battle Mode Dragon Megazord. I thought it was just Dragon Megazord. Isn't this just Dragon Zord Battle Mode? How do we pull 3 of these? Whatever. And then from here on, we will insert what Zryken pulled from here.
And I don't need to introduce myself, do I?
Like, you just basically just need to say, okay, here's the set, and like, just open it up.
Okay. So. Okay, so this is a set. Why am I still think it's weird that you were making me open the last one. But also, I did this really terribly. And like, I don't know. Just open it. I can't open it. How'd you? Oh wait. Should I just do it like this with the back turned or something, or how do you want me to do this? Well, does it not matter? Because it says collect them all. And then just Black Megaforce, Red RPM, Red Megaforce. Wait, there's another card on the back. Aqua Zord Brothers. Is that really what they were called?
No, they were Gold Sager names.
Oh. Red Megaforce again. Is that the second one? Yellow Megaforce. Black RPM. Mighty Morphin. Well, White Mighty Morphin. Yellow Mighty Morphin. And Green Mighty Morphin. Have you already gotten this one?
I'm pretty sure. The Yellow Mighty Morphin is new.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the only new one.
Okay.
Let me...
And then, there you go.
So I think it'll just be better for your consumption that we just break these up into 30 parts. And because maybe by then, I'll actually be able to get Legends Unite, as I plan on putting these out by September. But anyways, the battery's gonna die. So I just finished sorting these out again. Things might change when Zryken opens up his pack, but for what we have right now, I counted. So this is my actual full. This is like all the cards I've obtained. These are all the first duplicates I got of the cards. These are the second duplicates. And luckily, or this is basically like the third time I've pulled these cards. So, which is interesting. But from what I accounted for, I pulled 75 out of the 90 cards. So I'm 83% of the way with just one box. And for what I didn't pull, if I can actually get it, it was actually a lot. So Super Samurai, of course, I barely got to pull. I did not pull half of Mighty Morphin. Dino Megazord ended up being one of the last ultra rares I needed to pull, so the fact I pulled 3 out of 4 is okay. Yeah, the RPM Rangers up here is just, of course, Ryder and Vrock. And the weird Megazord ones, so I did not pull Swordfish, Fencer Megazord, nor the Beetlezord, because all of these are uncommon in one ultra rare, so yeah, obviously I'll put in an addendum to when, again, to account for what Zryken pulled. But yeah, this was I'm gonna just do these as 3 separate videos because just because of how taxing it will be, because these are going to be 40 minutes apiece essentially, and if we did them all together at the same time, it would have been a lot. So I think this will be a fun week of videos for sure. Again, in May 27th on an average Tuesday. So again, these are who I got duplicates of. This is basically the secondary set of duplicates, or the primary set of duplicates, I think I phrase it. Yeah, Master Xandrid, I kind of wish, it's kind of the only one I kind of wish I didn't pull. But other than that, I think I did get the majority of them. I don't know who else it would have been. These two also, like, this is ridiculous. I pulled the same exact Super Samurai cards. And it's just kind of infuriating. Same with the Mighty Morphin ones. Like why? I did not need blue and black constantly. The commons are they're commons, of course. This one could have been one of the late. Yeah, I only got blue and green for this. Octoroo could have. I think Vrock was actually one of the hollow ones, so I kind of wish that was. I don't know. Does anyone still trade out for these? I'm willing to do so. I'm willing to do that. I also just want to say, I don't. I get what they were going for as the battery exhaust. What I was going to say is that I don't... Are the cards supposed to be this red? They look weird. Like, personally, I'll say, like, I'm kind of glad this was the card I got for this set. Though, I don't know which set it is, but I do want RPM Red Shark Attack Mode. I don't know which of the sets that one's in, but I do want to pull that one. But, yeah, I think you need a Super Samurai deck to play this out. So, I don't know, like, we got a Megaforce deck. Also, I just want to say, like, numbering wise, this bothers me so much. Why is Samurai gold with the Megaforce Rangers?